And when we talk specifically about emotions, what I often see with a lot of my clients is that there's not even that sensation of feeling an emotion. A lot of them just feel numb. They feel like really disconnected, and I can relate with that. You know, when I worked at my high powered office job, it was more of like that numb. Like I didn't really feel like sad or depressed. I just felt blah, right? I felt numb. I didn't really feel much of anything. And on the other side as well, like the joy and the happiness was just kind of blah. You know, I think reconnecting with our emotions and our emotional body and the energy of emotions in our body is a really big step. And through that, we can really start to just get to know ourselves, right? Get to know our body cues, get to know our hunger cues, and get to learn what those are telling us. And then through that, learn to trust them.
Yeah, beautiful. And just to add to that, for me, I lived in Southern California for 10 years where it was the health mecca, and I was paddleboarding every day. Well, I got exposed to so much of the toxic fallout from the airplanes going above my head, from the boats going by in the bay where I'd paddleboard. And I myself became really numb, and I was like, something's off. This is not right. What's going on? I'm in the sun. I'm hanging out with friends. I'm doing the things, and I still feel off. And I think that's another thing that we didn't grow up learning is like the toxins in your environment, you are just soaking them up, and that can make you feel numb too. And that's why Dr. Pompa and Dr. Mindy Pels and a few other guests talk about, you got to look at the metals as well, like toxic exposure, not only emotionally, but physically, what's surrounding you. And for me, and the toxicity from work. We're constantly just getting hit, and it's numbing us, or it's dumbing us down, or making us feel numb and disconnected. And that was when I started to detox those metals out, which there's definitely a way to do that. That helped me like feel so much cleaner from the inside out. I was more sensitive. My sense came back. Same with glyphosate. Dr. Zach Bush talks about glyphosate, ion gut health you can take to pull protect yourself from glyphosate, and all these amazing things. That's all part of it too. And so I love that you touched on that, because it doesn't matter if it's numbing from work or chemicals or anything else. It is, if you can't actually listen to your body when it's speaking, like that's the first step. For me, I wasn't paying attention to it. I was just like, no, it's not that, whatever, I'll just go eat some food and numb out with the credit card. So I had no awareness. And when people say awareness now, I get what they're saying,
Like, oh, that's it.